Hello everyone. Today we're going to show you a quick preview of IntraWeb17 Beta 3. I have Delphi 10.2. We're going to create a new IntraWeb application. This is the same way we create a 15 application. In fact, this is the 15 wizard. Put it in my temp directory. We're going to call it Project 1, and we're going to leave it a standalone application. So here I have my basic IntraWeb 15 shell. And the first thing I want to show you is how IntraWeb 17 loads. So we're going to look at the packages. If we go to packages here, you can see we have both IntraWeb 15 and 17 loaded. 17 is actually an add-on to 15 currently, and it rides completely on top. Now what this means for you is you can run all of your IntraWeb 14 and 15 code unchanged, and you can mix it with IntraWeb 17. And we're going to show you that very quickly as well. So here is our normal IntraWeb 15 form. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the designer and we're just going to stick on a little button. Okay, single button. We run it in the browser. You can see we get a simple application. And of course nothing happens yet because we haven't done anything yet. So what we want to do now is we're going to go back to that very same IntraWeb 15 application, and we're going to add a new page. File, new other. Now this time you're going to see we have a new option here, new 17 page. So this gives us an IntraWeb 17 page within the application. So now we have a 15 page and a 17 page. So if we open Unit 1, we've already seen this brings up the 15 designer. If we open up Unit 2, this is actually a IntraWeb 17 page. It's going to look a little bit different. So the Delphi code behind looks pretty much the same. If we press F12 to open the designer, you're going to see this comes up instead. Now eventually we will have a full what you see is what you get designer. That'll be on this tab. That's not going to be in the betas. We're going to complete everything else in the framework first, and then we'll move on to that. This will allow people to deploy well before we're done with the designer. So today I'm going to show you, this is the basic tree that allows you to interact with the object inspector and other things within Delphi. To add components, currently we need to edit the IWML manually. We can also specify JavaScript within this tab as well directly. So let's go to the IWML tab, and I'm going to paste in some basic IWML with just a button. Okay, so we have our page here, and we need to make this, it's actually called Unit 2 in this one. So these need to match, and let's call this, give it a name of Unit 2. And we just have a simple stack which just stacks things on top of each other, and we have a button, and we're going to call it test button. Now we can go back to the tree, and you see the tree's updated. This gives a list of layouts on the left. We're going to select the test button. Once we have the test button selected, we can edit the name over here enabled, or we can use the object inspector. So let's give this some text. Just say click me. And we want to set an event for this. And in the event for now, we're just going to say test button text equals hello. Okay, but that's our second form. We need to get to the form from there. So we're going to go back to our IntraWeb 15 form. We could make this our default form, so when we press F9, it comes up right away. But I want to show you how it integrates with IntraWeb 15 applications. So this is back to our 15 form or page, and we're going to create a click event in the button. And in here, what we're going to do is first we need to add it to our uses clause. And then we're going to show the second page just as we do with 15 pages, the same syntax. I'm just going to create it, own it by the web application, and show. So everything should be okay. So let's run this one. So here's our IntraWeb 15 page, and here's our IntraWeb 17 page. And you can see it executed the Delphi code, and of course we can do the standard debugging just like we can in 15. I could set a breakpoint behind this button and everything would work. Now today I've just shown you something very similar. Very simple, sorry. If you want to know more about IntraWeb markup language, the IWML, I've done some previous videos on that. You can check our YouTube channel and blog. And this is only a simple control. You've only seen buttons. But of course we have edit boxes and labels, and we have different layouts. You've seen just a simple stack. We also are already at this point, and have for several months, have had the jQuery UI controls implemented in IntraWeb 17. We have Suite Alert and many other things coming. We'll be doing Bootstrap, we'll be doing EXTJS, we'll be doing many controls that'll come standard within IntraWeb 17. Thank you for your time.